This is a video to show you how we execute a swab test, use a swab flex test. So we have our e-sprayer here, it's all set up, and we verify.
It says we should use for test 2, scenario 2, we should use C2, and that's what we got there. So we're good to go.
And all of our samples are set out, and anything we don't want exposed has been taken out, like our swabs and all that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna record the start time and then set up a little timer to count down 30 minutes. So the start time is 2:53. So test 2, scenario 2, we're gonna put 2:53 to just record our start time. And then we're gonna set up a little timer for the, you just get your little cell phone and you put your, oops, dang it. Wanted a 0 there. So 30 minutes. And as soon as we turn that spray on, we're gonna start that and it'll tell us when to come back and collect the samples. So we've checked, we have everything in the place that we want it. We've recorded the start time. We've got our little green light instead of our red light. And this green button is just gonna trigger the spray here. So we just push the green button. And then we start our little timer. And it'll count down for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we'll come back and we'll collect the samples, and I'm going to show you how to do the swabs for the samples. Before you start, you're going to want to put on a new pair of gloves because we've just touched this tag solution, so we don't want to use those same gloves. Otherwise, we could get some of the tag solution on the little weigh boats and we could collect it and think we had more of a signal than we really do. So this one says sample point number 1. Scenario 2 is number 17, so I need to find myself number 17. Sample number 17. So I'll just pull these out. There we go, lucky me. So this has a little liquid in the end. We don't use that because the lab uses that. So you want to pull the little cover off and expose the swab. And then when you do it, you're gonna want to press it down until it kind of just touches that little end of the, you don't want to touch it with your finger, but the little tube there, you want to push down a little and give it just a little bit of a bend there. And you're gonna do 10 swabs like this, rotating it. So when you do it, you do this. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm getting a little, kind of faking it here. Then you want to rotate it 90 degrees, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you want to go on a diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you've collected it, and you'll notice it doesn't look like there's anything on there. There's some little tiny particles with DNA in it. It's not like if you're doing, exposure examples like for industrial hygiene testing. So that was number 17. That one we've swabbed and we've done it. And it's a good idea to turn over your weigh boat or do something so that you already checked that one. And then we'll go to sample point number 2, and it says we need number 18. That's 19, I need 18. 18. Here we go. And so again, we're going to swab 10 times this way, 10 times that way, and 10 times on a diagonal. and grab it here when you pull it apart. It's possible some of them are a little loose, and if you pull here, you can separate it here. So just pull a little cap off. I know it seems kind of obvious, but you know, that's how you do it. So if you're doing it, you know, you do 1, 2, with a little rotation every time, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you press too hard and break the tip off, now what, right? So if we do that, we notice that it's sample number 18. So we have to go to our test plan, and we go to the test, and we say, we take a little note here, and we say test 2 scenario to sample number 018 broken. And then when we send the samples in, when we write the COC up, we say that sample number 18 was not sent to you because we broke it. So they'll process all the samples, and they won't process this one because they can't, because it's broken. And when you get the data back, we'll put it in, and there'll just be nothing recorded for that sample point. And you know, it's the best you can do. You lose one data point, and then you learn not to press quite that hard next time. So for the other 2 boats, same deal, 10 horizontal, 10 vertical, and 10 on the diagonal. And then you place all of your finished samples in your little bag, and you write it up on the COC, of course, noting that your broken one isn't coming in, they don't have to process it. And then you can even put no 018, and you can even write something like broken. And then when the lab gets it, they don't call us up and say, hey, we're missing number 18. You know how they're very particular, and they follow all of the instructions to the very last detail. So you send that in, and they're going to know what to do with it, and you're going to write the COC up. It says number 18 isn't coming in because we broke it, and then that's all you have to do.